Hey, yo. Hey, guys. Welcome to today's stream. We're gonna fire up some tables. Let's see if a 250 is gonna run. All right. We're jumping instantly into some high stakes action. Let me just hide my opponent's HUDs. As I mentioned in the previous one, I don't want to expose anybody that I have decent sample on when it comes to tendencies to other people so that they feel in a certain way. We have Propson and Mr. Vendetta, two pretty decent players. Right. Okay, here we're going to barrel. You may miss that hand, but I don't know, nothing spectacular. So today, some high stakes playing, some mid stakes playing, and some Q&A. So if you have any sort of questions, feel free to shoot in the chat, and Jackie is going to answer them. Right, hey, Moto 68. So here we're in hand against Mr. Vendetta. Blind versus blind, ace 3, 7, 6. We have a bunch of aces here to go with our 7. One of our best 7s. I'm going to go to 75 Q. And just check. All right. Pocket queens is going to take that one down. Let's see who will join the squad today. Okay. Completing here with our ace 6 ball on the turn. Not the greatest. We gotta give up this now, as we have a variety of better hands on that flop and not that run out. Hey Joseph, follow the channel, guys. We're going to do some funny stuff later on. Maybe we can also jump and check the high stakes heads up hyper lobbies. I haven't been there in a long time, but I'm curious how the games are going, which regs are playing. I have no idea. Is VPV still ruling them? Are there other people? I don't know. I haven't checked them. Last I heard, Siwat was playing with him on party. Oh, maybe he switched stars for party. I don't know. Maybe he's hunting on all sides. We'll see who's there. Right. So spins and Q&A. This will be the usual topic. If you have some questions regarding certain hands, strategies, or smart spin, feel free to shoot. Jack 3, shit. We cannot really proceed here. Yeah, I'm going to open a second table on the side so that if that one busts, we can have a spare. 13, it's kind of close. King 9, King 10 are calls for sure versus him. This is a bit borderline-ish. I'm gonna fold this time. For 13 BB deep. Okay, okie dokie. Okay, we have the another one. Up and running. Up and running. Let me know in the chat, guys, would you like to see more different stakes? Would you like me to play 50s or 100s? 500s are not running right now, so as you can see, this is a bit of a can't help its situation. So for the majority of the viewers, maybe you're more interested in mid stakes. Okay, just folding a bit of card debt situation here. Okay, so now we got the aces versus 2 regs, so usually just jamming here is the way to go. As min raising, I don't really have any min raising range at 7 BB, so I would get more calls against the jam, I guess. I can also limp, but these two will not make that many mistakes versus it, so doesn't change all that much. Okay, that's an interesting one. We can play it in few ways. I'm going to go ahead and pot size bet this. Oh, you can't see that table. All right. All right. I forgot that I'm not full screening. Okay. Hey, Extort, how's it going? Okay. Here, Queen 7 against Cropson. All right. Let's see if we can hit a Queen or a 7 or a 6. Nope, can do. No can do. So we are going to switch table. All right. Okay. This time we have the goods. This queen. Classic open. Deuce 3-4. All right, I can stack off here. Then deuce, fairly easy fold, and this is also a toss against his range. That's a bit close. I don't want to play all in with Cropson here. We can risk the open, as it's still a fairly cool hand to play in position here. Okay, I'll fold here. Okay, he calls, and the turn is a 10x. Turn is a 10x, which gives many hands pair plus draw, so we're going to go with 85. Hi, how you doing lately? Good games, decent results. Well, games are not good for sure. I mean, it's like on 500s probably the reg ratio is above 80 for sure, like maybe 90. And oh, let me just finish hand on the other table. And on 250s, it's a bit better, but just a bit. Last month and this one, it's over 70 something. So in terms of good games, I would say they're not good. In terms of results, I'm kind of okay. On 250s, I'm like rolling the 26, 27 GPV. So this is the most frequent games that I play. On 500s, obviously I'm swinging between like minus a bit to plus 20, so you cannot make positive GPV with that reg ratio unless you run like a god, and it's basically a helping hand to finish a challenge, this stake. It's unrealistic to expect that you're going to beat all the best regs for positive GPV, like nobody will do that in a big picture. So yeah, overall I'm doing fine, can do better, so obviously we're all I believe far from the highest that can be achieved, so a long road, many things to learn. So far pretty happy. Definitely whenever there is room for growth, I feel cool, because I know that this is not my limit. All right, here queen deuce. Usually that's a close one. I'm going to crawl against Mr. Vendetta, and now we can have some probes here. Or we can turn it into a bluff as well on that 4. That 4 is a pretty peculiar card for us. Okay, not against 180 though. Against 180 I'm just gonna fold. Fold, fold, fold. Jack X. Okay. We don't have a backdoor flush blocker. I'm just gonna see that. And we hope he doesn't have the deuce. On this ace we can check. Now he'll have some kings and some jacks most of the time. The most frequent range that he will have. We're beating the jack axes and he can definitely hero call here, so we're going for the 120. Hey Chappy, how's it going, bro? Okay, 9-4 with the backdoor FD. Okay. Ace of hearts. Okay, check. Check and check. I don't see many hands that I can value bet here, so I think I'm better off going into defense mode. Okay. All right. That is good. Good, good, good. Queen 8, check. All right. Interesting one. Okay, he gave up. 14 BB, I can limp, I can jump, both cool with ace 4. Alright. Right, ace king offsuit. For 10 we can just ship it in, we can go for 1/3, but I didn't see him make mistakes versus that line, so you can just rip it in. Limp calling the queen 9 suited. If he chooses to rip it in. Alright. I am Magic. Hello, sir. Do I know you? Okay, that's a very interesting one. So I'm going to bet just half pot here, complete turn. We have some 8s here, we have some bluffs here, we have some flushes here, all kinds of stuff. We can obviously add some checks as well. And this would be good. Get a bit on the tricky side. Why did I bet the queen jack? Well, because I'm basically way ahead of his range and he can still find calls. So I'm beating the jacks and he can call with a king from time to time. So there's no real reason for me to check. Okay, this could be a check raise. One of my best sixes. Okay, he calls. Calls, now we decide between rip and check. I think I'm just gonna jam it. We're beating the rest of the sixes. There are the flush draws. He has an ace. It's a pity, or jacks, but I don't really want to check there. The best six. Okay, so let's see. We'll add the 500 table here. One opened. One opened, so we can watch that one. Call. Not a board we would like to see here. Oh, just fold it. We just fold. Yeah, I guess we're going to play another heads up with Mr. Vendetta. Okay, top pair, 10 kicker. Let's see what we got. 9 on the turn. It's close. I will elect checking here. Queen on the river. So now deuce, 6, king, queen. I'll elect 1 BB. Okay. And a deuce. Okay. 10-7 here. We don't have a heart. It's a bit of a close spot, rather checking on that structure without any reasonable backdoor equity. On the other hand, we can also elect the c-bet, and we can barrel on non-hard equity improvals. As we can also we also cannot call probes here, so it's cool to add some bets. Nine, 5. Hello, Kinzuzu. Okay. Some interesting hands on the other tables. Maybe I should stream the two. Let's finish it that way. Alright, 10-9 against Vendetta. Min race. Okay. I have the undergully. It's a bit shitty here. I don't mind tightening up and just folding this, as it's super hard to properly realize the equity of this hand, especially against half pot on that structure and min raise pot. So just fold seems alright. Even if I hit, it's hard to squeeze the value. And most of the time we're just straight up losing the hand. That's a funky board. We can have some donks here. Nine deuce suited is a borderline candidate for that. Just a few jacks in his range now. Some 6, 4, 5. He can have some hero calls, but we're going with it, as we are also unblocking his most frequent draws here, aside from the 8-9. Hey Oak, how's it going, bro? All right, here we have the queen. So usually this is going to go call, call, call. That's somebody's favorite line. Hey man. All right, so deuce 5-3. 25%. Seems okie dokie to me. We're going to have many different hands in that sizing. And I can still rip the river. Just go, oh, 16 BB open shove. That's like pocket pair which we are beating, or raise deuce to ace-6 maybe. So yeah, all right. Flipping with regs, it's always fine. I don't mind. I don't mind. It's rather a fold. 9-5, 3BB, okay. Good to get the walk here. Call. Spade. No. Okay, so the problem is games are not running now. So we are going to have to find something else to play. So what do you want, guys? Do you want me to play 50s, or do you want me to play heads up versus some hyper heads up regular? You can vote in the chat and see what you prefer. I'm going to enjoy a sip of tea while you say what do you prefer. Obviously, in the meantime, a game could load, but so far no dice. Let's see who is playing these games. Who is playing these games? Heads ups. Oh, we have a game. Nice. All right. Yeah, there are some tables now. Okay, that's cool. Let me just remove Winter's Hut. Bam, bam, bam. All right. 50s. All right, many people for 50s. So maybe after these games, I'll just go ahead and play the 50s. All right. We'll do that. We'll play some 50s. Let's finish these games and we're going to the 50s world. All right. Let's probe. A bunch of followers. Nice. Keep coming, guys. All right. So like 100 seems cool. You can still have calls. 80 is usually my standard here, but I got greedy. This Warcraft 3 cheat, greed is good, my favorite one. Alright, let's bet. Bet and bottle. And check. This 9 is not the best. He had the trips. Alright. Flopping on the tripsies. Check, check. Okay, I can check again. Check, check, check. Okay. I'm not gonna call this. I think it's a bit too much for what's inside the pot. Wow. Winter feels the sizings last hands. He got fired up with my greed is good comments. Okay. Okay, we're rolling kind of high here. That's an interesting board, but a shitty size. Okay, maybe he needs to pee. Like that happens to me. It's terrible. I mean, having to finish the heads up and the other needy bastard just fault, and you're going to pee yourself. It's terrible. Oh shit. Let me just share the crops on table. These were one of my longest heads up. Like the other guy has 2 big blinds and doubles up 17 times. And yeah, you're like crying. Alright. Can I jam? It's close. Is he calling though? He has some worse stance. He did bet quite high on that. Maybe I'll just call. There's a lot of 2 pairs in his range, so jamming doesn't seem all that great. Average monthly volume, like between 2.5 and 3k, depends what stakes are running, so that I can play enough to finish challenge. Okay, check, check, and check. I can go and try to fold him from single pairs. I have all my kings in the check, check, check here, so it's a great line to add some bluffs as well. Call. It's a good turn. Decent. just a call. Maybe he has 8-4, 5-6. All right. It's a bit of an overplay. How well do I use HUD statistics? I think I use them pretty well if I'm not playing in Rushy. But right now I'm just hiding the HUD so that I don't expose information for my frequent opponents to other people, because I'm obviously having thousands of hands for these people, and it's unfair towards them, I believe, if I share their HUDs with everybody, as there are many regs on high stakes right now. So I believe this is the right thing to do. So I'm not going to show my notes for them or their HUDs. I already know kind of how they play, so I don't need to look at their HUDs. So, all right, this 5. This is the last one running, guys. After this, I'm going to quit this and go to play 50s, as most of you wanted 50s. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh, check. Check. Okay, maybe try to fold the ace. Right. Okay. He has some high sizings attitudes today. I like when people switch their strategies. Very interesting to me. Okay, check. So maybe some kings he may have. He also has some bottom pairs that will turn into bluffs. He has 2 pair combinations here, so I'm gonna bet and fold to the raise. Yeah, there is the option, but I don't know it and I didn't have the time to research it, so I will dig into it in the next days. And just jump. So I mean, my hands will not fall off if I just click twice to remove the HUD, right? I hope so, at least. You never know what's gonna kill you. Alright, so let's see, 50s, let's go. 51 tickets, plenty of 50s in my pocket. Jump beam. 1/3 sizing, it is. The post-flop sizings were not standard. The pre-flop, I agree, Jicha 96. I don't know how to pronounce her name, sorry. Shicha. Post-flop, he was like jamming 18 times the pot. Alright, so we can start with a check on the King X. Okay, let's see what he does. He checks. I'm going to bet on small sizing, 60 chips here, super thin value bet. Oh, he got the river. Pain. Yeah, I have to ask for help from people that know streaming better than me on how to remove the HUD while playing without removing the HUD, so basically just hide it. Oh, full house. Yeah, many tickets. Oh shit. Hope it's not quads, guys. It's quads. So 50s are welcoming me. Rough. A rough start. King 7 off. Crushing our dreams for heads flying start at the 50s. Alright. Lochio, I know he's a wreck. And Excel is unknown to me, so I'm going to treat him like a fun player. And we are going to have fun. Okay, Excel. 60 chips is the price of poker. Okay, let's go like that. Lochio was playing hundreds. Is he still playing hundreds? I remember playing with him. He's a good player, I think. Okay, check. Sure, let's go. Small. I mean, if your opponent likes to check raise and bet with big bluffs, you should rather use a variety of sizings to give them opportunity, right? With your value hands and shit. It makes sense what you're saying only with bluffs. With value hands, I would like them to raise me, right? But generally, like, polarized sizings on the river are obviously cool. Pretty cool. Strong river strategy. Oh, that must be a tough hand. Hold thinking here. Let's see if somebody calls with queen high. Otherwise, I will be disappointed. Queen high. Shit. What is it? Ah, it's just a king. Excel. Okay. We have 7. And backdoor stupid draws. I'm just gonna check here. And if he checks again, I think I'm betting this turn, as there are many overcards that can call me. Okay. Bet. Ooh, that's Sibe. Hey Sibe. How's it going, bro? Long time no see. Hey, Tixai, following the stream. Hey man. Howdy. Okay, this is going to be a jam. Flip. Deuce. Ha, fold. That's kind of holding. Semi-holding. We didn't lose. I managed to summon the deuce though. My mojo is back. Alright, come on, Lochio, king 9. King 9 is what I feel. Oh, he would have called with king 9 by now. He has like jack 9 offsuit. Alright, folded. Folded the jack 9. You cannot search anymore how many tables somebody's playing. Sibe, when are you coming to visit me at the 250s? I think you were playing hundreds last time I saw. Am I wrong? Oh, this is a bit shitty. I can never call a float. Okay, let's try to bluff out. $12, $11, but low 3 bets. I can still open. Super hopeful that I don't get jumped. Fuck. Okay. The houses. Oh, disappointing. Do you know, guys, that the pocket aces are the only pair that beats pocket kings? Top tier knowledge. You should like never fold them. All right, hold. No, that will hold. Maybe. Shit. Okay, it helped. Heads up with regs. Let's go. A7, going to stick it in, most likely. This guy seems a bit passive, so I'll try with a bit more aggressive approach. Okay, have the middle pair, no probes expected on that structure, so just range betting. Jamming. 14 BB deep. Now it will be a 4. Fuck, 4. Fuck, okay, I can't do it anymore. Yeah, that's the thing with high stakes, Siva, right? Knowledge is 30% of what's needed. The rest is discipline, mindset, things that you can get away with not being very good at, but 50s below. Okay, so now he calls. He doesn't have aces, so it's like a queen only. I'm going to go and bet half pot. I don't think a queen will call more here. Maybe he'll find the bluff. The occasional flush? I don't think so. It's rather a queen or nothing. Maybe he'll call king. Yeah, okay, queen. Shit. If I bet more than that, frequently he'll just fold. Yeah, on 250s and 500 swings can be brutal, especially now with this reg ratio. You can like easily you can make minus 25 GPV month. Like this is possible, and that is pretty hard to keep your cool on, because realistically, if you're playing with 8% plus regulars, it's okay to have that. Especially, obviously, you need also a bit of a bad run, but it's doable. And it doesn't mean you have played very bad, so next month you can have like plus 30 and make a bunch of money, but the thing is about making it to the next month. Oh, we need the ace. Or a 6. Or lose. Okay. Okay. Another one. Another. Okie dokie. 4-6 versus some random fish could be a call. Generally I don't like it, but against recreationals we can expand a bit. Most of them they're a bit passive. Thank you, Zaxor. Thank you, sir. Okay. Okay, well, that looks like a regular statistics, so I'm taking my words back. I saw Quivo had month like 10k sample to his plus EV pre-reg back then. Last month, so what's possible. Yeah, I mean, alright, against the button. there are some broadways here, so go. I mean, yeah, everything is possible. On 250s, I had even 50 GPV months, but then the reg ratio was like 65, right? Obviously, I had a bit of a good run as well, but on 500s, you really need God mode to have plus EV pre-reg back. Super hard. Okay. Okay, just check. Any kind of swing on a high stakes shot sucks, right? As long as it's not upswing. Tip button? I don't have tip buttons. I'm purely for the viewers. I don't take money. Alright. The Jack. Alright, good luck, Sive. Maybe we'll meet. Okay, let's check raise this blocker, calling range blocker with backdoor FD. Cool. This guy looks pretty aggressive. This hand will not perform well, so I don't think 100 VPip will work well in here. We need to be a bit cautious about what's happening, and now I see he likes to barrel, and on that structure he will for sure, so I'm more into checking to let him fire, as he seems to be liking this. Check. I'm checking a third time with the plan of check raising a bit on the river. If he has a 9 plus, he'll bet himself, otherwise it's just like a 4 or a high card that doesn't call me anyway. Yeah, just 4, so I'm not really losing value here. The best, I mean, probably similar to mine right now. I don't think you can make more than, I mean, speaking about long term, like more than 10k games sample, more than 30 with that reg ratio is hard. You can probably go up to like 35, but more than that is unrealistic. Like this is some top. I'm not quite sure. I don't know if somebody will have over 30 something right now. If somebody knows somebody that has, maybe he can say. It all depends on the games you play. Like 250s is not a fixed limit. It's about the reg ratio you'll have, because if you still try to say table select a bit, you don't just grind them as a main limit, you can make obviously more. As before I had the challenge, that's what I was doing basically. I was table selecting because I couldn't fight for lobbies with 3 regs when they had like 80% reg back and I had 2. So I had to table select in order to make money. 1 reg, 1 fish games. I mean, it is, because it counts with the challenge. Nobody's playing nowadays on stars without, I think. So if you make break even, you're making a bunch of money. So okay, just see that. No, you can't. I mean, with 80 GPV, it's hard to beat 50s because they're also a bit reg fasted, I think. I don't know if it's possible. Maybe it is. I think on 50s, like 50 something to 60 is like the top now, but I might be wrong. Maybe Chappie knows better. Chappie, what's the good GPV at 50s now? You know better than me. Yeah, I mean, the challenges, they increased dramatically the reg ratio, and that is what dictates what results you're going to have, nothing else. It's just about reg ratio and how, obviously, the quality of your game, but let's say you're having 0 versus regs GPV and 100 GPV versus fish. And according to the reg ratio, you'll have your result, right? Okay, I could bet 1 BB on this turn, but got caught in explanations. So I'm just gonna check. Maybe 1 BB on the river is possible. Okay, checking. Top pair. Check raise. Okay. That's the thing, when you're grinding for the rake back, you don't need to be like making the money free, right? I mean, you're aiming to not lose more than you are going to get, and the more you win, obviously you're going to end up with more in the end. So on high stakes, like if you have every month, let's say 0 EV pre-rake back, that's like I'm the best, right? Let me open another. And another one, 5x. All right. I mean, on .fr, I don't know how it's there. I have never played on that site. A friend of mine had an account there a long time ago, and they banned him because his nickname was offensive, and that's the only thing I know about this site. I mean, yeah, Rake infestation is everywhere right now. Unless you're playing on some super shady Chinese app with bots and shit, and you're just hoping that your money will not be a brick in the ocean. In the meantime, regression starts to be worse, I guess. I mean, right, I'm slightly minus EV, or like not slightly, almost every month, like, but this because it's high stakes, right? It's like a rare thing to make plus EV with high reg ratio. On 50s, on 100s, it's still possible. On 100s, I can make plus, but on 250s, if it's below 70, I can make plus for sure. But on 500s, where it's constantly above 80, it's you just need the god mode. So otherwise, you're playing to minimize losses and help yourself with your other volume, basically, just to make the rake, not for making crazy money. And obviously you need like solid game plans against most people. Like if you go ahead spazzing around, you may easily lose more than the challenge. Yeah, obviously, the more challenges they give, the more people will come back. So there will be higher and higher reg ratio. But that's the thing. Even with the rake, that more people will have, eventually there will be regulars that cannot beat the game, so that they will drop out and the pool will self-regulate. That's what usually happens. This is what happened the first time when Stars removed the rake back. Basically the pool self-regulated, and now this will happen again. Alright, I'm just calling in position here. Let this cool Russian monkey barrel me. Okay. Just half. Checking is also an option, but there are a lot of draws here. So I could even bet higher, like 75%. Boom. Oh shit. King, king ball. King on the river. Not that it will help us, but it will be cool. Throw a Sunday million when reg ratio is 80%? What do you mean? I didn't understand that. Oh, double M. Hey man. I'm just playing one table. You can easily play 50s. Plus you can, I mean, I have 45 seconds delay, but I think you can stream snipe me. I'll tell you my cards, no worries. I'll give hints. Like the other one of the cards has a face and the other one is lower than 5. Like, that should be enough for you to make a call. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Follow the channel, guys, if you haven't. I will try to be streaming 3 times a week, so it will be Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, right? So if you want to start your days with me, you can warm up with the stream. Play different things. Okay. All right, let's see what sum 2114 has for us. I'm just gonna fold this shit. Looks like a recreational, so let's see. Play an entity when field is hard. Oh my god. Entities, like playing one entity is so much minus EV unless it's just some huge event that it just hurts me. Okay, so fish and bet twice. I like playing entities, but only some big events. Otherwise, it's just feels like a huge waste of time. I'm going to try to fold 4 and the 3 here. Still waiting for PokerStars to schedule the PSPC. It's like a year and a half, but due to COVID, this would be the biggest entity I have played. Hope I'm not too old when they run it. All right. Ooh, la la la. Let's go with pot. Oh shit, that's not great, but obviously that's what we go for. 10-9. Okay. can win even if you get sniped. I can get lucky. I mean, I can just start jamming every hand, like hide the table. Okay, versus this guy, I guess jamming is the way. Here he can have like, yeah, any two. It's pretty good for my EV that I didn't call this pre. That would be a terrible flop. Alright, 8-5. Let's see. No spade. No spade, bro. Okay, he didn't bet, right? So, do you have something? Maybe you don't. Okay. Maybe he does. FD. I'm just gonna check. He seems like the guy who can just check raise me 300 chips on the flop, so I'm gonna realize my equity. Okay, 7. Check. Nice. Lucky 7. Lucky number 7. We have cool backdoors here. He doesn't bet too much on the flop. 2 out of 6 so far. Check call. Checking. Check call, check call. And now can you try to fold some stuff? Yeah, probably just going with the half pot. Ooh, 2 pair? Oh, wow. Alright. Red line after jamming any two. Yeah. Just redlining somebody hard with any two. I mean, realistically, if somebody doesn't adjust correctly, jamming any two might be good. I mean, not any two, but like, I haven't calculated what's the VPIP that you can sustain with this strategy, but probably like 75 VPIP you can do. Check, calling. All right, just check. Win. I like this guy. He has balls. Grande cojones. Oh shit. No flop bets so far. I don't have any backdoors. I'm just gonna pussy out of here. These hands usually don't end so well. Now I know that he has some protection. Okay, so 90 chips, trying to fold high cards. He clicks maybe a jack. I mean, he slow plays a lot. Interesting opponent. Okay, we have the straight. There are 2 pairs in his range. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna bet half pot. I think he'll call me if he has even a queens here. So, I forgot. I actually didn't forget, but I couldn't see who followed. So anyway, welcome to the stream. Let's go ahead and bet half. Jack X, not the best. I'm gonna check here and go to showdown if I can. If he bets here, I think I'm just gonna fold. This Jack X improves a lot of his eyes check calling range on the flop. I have a 7, which is terrible. It's good only if I decide to turn my head into a bluff, but I don't think I wanna do that. Right. Okay. Alright, let's call flop here. Check, check, check. If he jumps, I think I'm still folding, because this flush is an action killer. Min raise, pot size bet on the flop, check on the flush, half pot on this river. Doesn't look like a huge bluffing line. So far, I don't think I have seen him show a bluff on the river. Okay, he calls here. We can double barrel these from time to time because of the many backdoor medium over cards. Okay, now he has mainly a 6, some kings. I don't think he has many jacks, so maybe just jamming here on the flush completed is cool. Fold, fuck. Okay, he has the trips. He called. We're going to lock another one. Oh, Sibe, nice. It's our friend Sibe. Okay. GL. I will stream often. Yeah, like 3 times a week. Three times a week. Oh, okay. Foldy moldy. A wild Sibe appeared. Let's have some. I mean, I don't know if he's watching the stream, so if I announce the strategy, it may be deceiving. But let's play. Okay, let's play against Sibe. Let's play. What would be the strategy? No Sibet strategy. Let's play no Sibet strategy with Sibe. Hope we play heads up so that it's fun. My usual grinding time is whenever I can get volume, mainly in the evenings. Mornings I rarely play. Only if... okay, so he checks here and I'm going to go for 125. Oh shit, okay, that works. That works, boys. I want to bet 125, but that went well. Maximum pressure. I have delay, I can be sniped. The time banks are not that big. Oak, I see you have wrote to me in private. I'll read your question and answer after that. It appears that you have often chosen to bet 50 on middle pairs. Shouldn't the size be 1/3 size? Depends on what situation. Can you give me an example with the board and action? I'll tell you why I did what I did. Sometimes 1/3, sometimes 1/4, sometimes I would bet 75% with a middle pair. Okay, check. That's a very peculiar board now. We can try to bet small twice here and fold him from stuff. Okay, now we have slightly more 2 pairs and jacks from him, so I'm going to bet like half pot, I guess. Obviously he'll have some jacks and sixes, but all the other pairs can fold. See ya, man. Bye bye. Jack 8, just limp. Fold. Queen 6, easy fold. Call my value. Oh man. I'm calling value all the time. Can't it be a bluff for once? Alright, let's go. Ace. Ace. We don't need it, but it's cool to call it. Okay, Jack 6. Probably folding. Jack 7, I'm calling. Hello, Vedran. Welcome, welcome. Oof, tough one. 9. No dice. Okay, heads up with Lochio. Let's play 0 c-bet strategy. 0 c-bet strategy in position and out of position, we'll see. River defense. Oh fuck, I'm so used to betting these boards, fuck. Okay, messed it up. Messed it up from the first hand. 0 c-bet jack. Alright. Okay. Not improve. Okay, let's try another. So I was going to see who is playing heads up hypers nowadays. They're removing the regulars. Hello, I'm using Stars Caption. This one. Razvanel. This guy used to play a few spins back in the days. Old Rake. Repesco. Okay, call. That improved our equity. I'm just calling, I guess. I can stream 2 tables as well, but on yesterday's stream more people wanted to see one tabling, so that's why I'm one tabling. But surely we can play more. I think more than 2 is not very optimal because it's kind of hard to follow. But definitely the decision is between 1 and 2 tabling. We can easily switch to 2. Let's play one heads up with Stars Caption. Let's play one heads up with Razvanel and maybe close for today. Oak following. Alright, so it's the same. Alright. $300 buy-in. Okay, let's go. let's play $300 heads up with Razvanel. Last game for the stream, guys. I'm going in break. After that, we'll see each other tomorrow. So let me know how do you like it. Let me know if you have some questions that I can answer. Let me know if you would like me to change something in the stream so that it appeals more to you. Oh, this is a bit weird. All right, let's check what this guy has in store. This board is a bit tricky. I'll have more delays here, I guess. We don't need the head. We don't have hands anyway. Pot side, alright. I fold. I fold, bro. Oh my god, it's been years since I played these hypers. It's been so long. Okay. Mid raising. Tell me what you want, what you really want. Queen 3-6. Queen 3-6. We have a heart. Let's see that. Okay, calls. I'm gonna half pot it. Not that many jacks in his range. This 6 now it's quite shitty. Queen can beat me for sure. And now what that this 6 counts is a bit shittier. Okay. 4-7. I will play 2 tables tomorrow. Like, this is the easiest thing in the world to decide 1 or 2. For me, it's rather what you guys want to see, right? Okay, just checking with 7 high, no equity. All right. Okay. Blocking a bit his calling range. I cannot call props here. Let's see that. A7. It's very likely we're just gonna go here with our ace. Okay. Limping the suited 10. And lip stabbing. Okay, he calls a diamond, king of diamonds. Not very happy with that one. Checking. I'm just gonna give up. I remember that this fella used to make some very light calls, so I don't think on that structure I want to run some bet check bet bluffs, especially not with a 10. Alright, 5-7. We are on the ropes. 2-1. Okay. Alright, 6-4. It's a cool hand to have here. A 3. Oof, that's funky, funky. A king. King of hearts. Okay, I'm just jamming. He can call me with a deuce, but kind of hard. Okay, the snowman. Let's go, snowman. Go Power Rangers, go! Alright, 9-4. 994 will be a great board. Not that one, but we bet. We have our 4. Let's go. Let's see what you got. Do you have something? Scary clown face. Okay. He's playing versus another spin rack at 1 case? I didn't even see the 1 case in the lobby. Really? Oh, versus Voven. Nice. If you're wondering why I folded the Jack 10, it's because it's his first fucking jam, so I thought, how about not calling? Alright, so I'm beating the Jacks here. 10-9 is possible, 8x is in his range. I think I can have a barrel here for sure. Just half pot on these stacks, regular size. Oh boy. Alright. Let's go. Nice. Nice. Okay. Cool stuff, bros. Thank you for being in the stream with me today. Ending in a cool fashion. So we're going to see each other tomorrow's. Stay healthy, stay active. See you tomorrow, and good luck at the tables. Bye.